Hi team, welcome to this week's Teen Adult Senior Black Belt Track Martial Arts session. We're going to get started in just a second. Everyone show me your natural stance. Snap to attention. Spread your feet, make a fist, cover your fist, close your eyes, set your intentions for the day. Think about what your goals are, what you want to accomplish, how you're going to be a champion. Open your eyes, bring your feet together. All right team, when I say courage about, I want you to bend at the waist. Right team, and courage about. Spread your feet up and try to plant your back and repeat after me. Say to Bill. True confidence, I must have knowledge of the mind, honesty in the heart, and strength in the body. Winners never quit, quitters never win. I choose to be a black belt. Everyone back out to your natural stance. Team attention. Tap on your right leg, step out of your guard stance. Go. All right, team. We're starting our guard. Hands are up. We want to be a champion today, so we need to make sure we're strong and fierce, and we're working on our best form possible. Hands are up. Take your front hand. We're going to go jab, backhand, cross. So as we're doing this, front hand goes all the way out, jab, left, your backhand, left hand is on your, your right hand is on your cheek. Your left hand is all the way out. All right. From here, our wrist is straight. We're striking with those two big knuckles on our hand. As we throw our cross, we rotate our body forward. Hand goes straight out. It doesn't come up at the side. It doesn't come in and pops out. It has to go straight from your cheek, straight out. Other hand comes back to your cheek as you rotate through. So reset. Ready, team? And go. It's going to be jab, cross, and reset. Go. Jab, cross, and back. And go. Jab, cross, and one more. Go. Jab, cross. Awesome. And switch feet. Go. All right, team. Same thing. Really focus on keeping those elbows in. Your knees should be soft here. Don't lock your legs super straight. You want to keep your knees soft. Elbows are in close. Hands are next to your cheek, right? Front hand jab. We're going to jab. Freeze for a second. Look at where your punch is. I'm punching right to the nose. That's my target. My back hand is on my cheek. And cross. Striking the exact same point, right? Demonstrating that self-control I have right now. All right. And come back. Ready? And go. Jab, cross, and reset. Go. Jab, cross, and back. There you go. Jab, cross, and go. Jab, cross, and one more, and go. Jab, cross. Awesome, team. And switch. So some of you might be thinking, oh my gosh, I don't know if I can do the tournament. Getting up in front of other people, I'm going to be really nervous. I'll have butterflies in my stomach. Team, almost everyone has those feelings when they go to do something challenging, whether it's a tournament, whether it's doing a presentation at school, whether it's just getting out of your comfort zone. We get those nervous feelings with it, right? But we don't let that stop us, right? We want to make sure that those feelings should be energizing us because it means we're trying something new. It means we have an opportunity to get better and stronger and grow as a person. All right, team, let's kind of add some uppercuts to it. So we're going to start right here. We're going to go jab, cross. We're going to come back to our guard. We're going to drop our weight down and uppercut. Drop your weight down and uppercut, right? We're trying to do the uppercuts with our legs. So the legs extending are what's powering the uppercut, right? And go jab, cross, freeze for a second. Just check your posture. Did you rotate your hips? Is your wrist straight? Are you striking with the big knuckles on your hands? One hand on your cheek. Uppercut. Right, again, did you drop the knees, bend the knees, you come down, hand on your cheek, and uppercut. Right, and come back. Ready, and go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. And again, jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. And one more time, go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Ready, and switch. All right, team. Jab, cross. Remember, same thing on just the other side. So jab, cross, front hand uppercut. Boom. Get those knees involved in this. And uppercut. Boom. And come back, right? And go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, right? And go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. All right, and switch to the other side. All right, team. Say, we want our emotions, team. That nervousness we feel. That should never hold us back. That's the fuel that's going to drive us forward, okay? Team, we just got to recognize our emotions, know they're there, acknowledge them, and then don't let them affect our performance. Don't let them hold us back. Let's become better from where we are. Right? Team, jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, front leg, defensive roundhouse kick. Right? So here it's going to be jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, hands back in your guard. Don't kick from down here, and hands back in your guard. chamber, kick, and then back down, right? Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, hands back to your guard, chamber, kick, and back. We're striking with the top of the foot with this one. Instep, top of the foot. Ready and go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Remember the uppercut power comes from the dropping the weight and extending out the leg as you're coming up. Hands back to your guard. And front leg roundhouse kick, right? Defensive roundhouse kick, kick, and back. Right, go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, back to our guard, kick, and back. One more time, ready? Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, reset, kick, and back. We try the other side. Right. 5 things we're doing now, team. Ready? Hands up. Ready and go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. A lot of hip rotation here. Back to our guard, chamber, kick, and back down. Ready and go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, reset, chamber, kick, and back. Right? Keeping your arms in here, team. Don't get lazy as we're adding more techniques to it. Those first jab crosses still need to be strong and powerful. And go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, kick, and back. Ready? And go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, back to your guard, elbows are in, chamber, kick, re-chamber, and then put it down. Don't drop your leg. Ready? And go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Guard again, kick, and back. All right, switch, other side. All right. Now we're adding a shuffle up front kick, front leg roundhouse kick to this, right? So we've got 4 punches, 2 kicks now. Hands are up. It's gonna be jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, back to our guard, defensive kick, shuffle forward, back leg comes to the front leg, chamber, kick again, place it down to the front. All right, just shuffle back to the beginning. All right, team, ready? Back to our guard stance. And jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Really focus on that good form. Make sure each technique is exactly the way you want it to be. Hands back up next to your cheek. All right, team, from here, bring your leg up, kick. Shuffle forward, bring your leg up, kick. Team, this is where the champions are made, right? Not by sitting on the couch, thinking about how you're going to be better, but by practicing with intent, with the goal of doing the best you can. All right, shuffle back. Ready? Hands are up. And go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Kick, shuffle in, kick, and reset. Ready? And again. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Defensive kick, shuffle kick, and go back. All right, team, ready? And go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Defensive kick, shuffle kick. All right, and go back. And switch, let's try the other side. All right, 6 techniques we're doing now, team, ready? And go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Defensive roundhouse kick, shuffle up, roundhouse kick, and then shuffle back. Right, team? And go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Hands in your guard. Defensive kick. Shuffle up. Roundhouse kick. And back. Ready? And again, go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. All the way back. Defensive kick. Shuffle up. Offensive kick. All right? Come back. All right, team, ready? And go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Make sure your hands are in a guard as you're doing this. Elbows are in tight. Back to your guard. Elbows are in, not flaring out to the side. Chamber kick. Shuffle forward. Chamber kick. Remember, re-chamber before you drop the leg. All right, ready? Going back. All right, ready? And go. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Defensive, shuffle up. Offensive. Awesome, team. Team, we want to embrace our emotions, right? We have emotions that are good emotions. Emotions that make you feel energy, that make you feel good. We want to embrace those emotions. We also have negative emotions too, right? Those things make you feel like you're worried and you're nervous, you have anxiety. Those are perfectly normal emotions to have, right? But we're going to manage them by not letting those emotions get the best of us, right? Don't let them sabotage you. Don't let them sabotage your performance. Don't let them sabotage your goal, right? Hands are up. Okay, adding in an advancing roundhouse kick now. So it's going to be 4 hand techniques, 3 leg techniques. Hands are up. We're going to go jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Back to your guard. Roundhouse kick. That's a defensive one. Shuffle up. Roundhouse kick. Again, chamber, kick, chamber. And then an advancing roundhouse kick. With the advancing roundhouse kick, we're kicking with the back leg. Our front leg, we need to pivot. Make sure if I have foot's over here and I kick, I'm going to get a lot of pressure on my knee. We should have no pressure on our knee. If you feel any pressure on your knee, make sure you pivot that front foot. We're going to pivot that front foot all the way over. Our hands are going to come up. We're going to bring our back leg around. We're going to kick. And we're advancing to the front. All right, team, ready? Let's go back to our starting point. We're going to do that one more time. All right? And back a little bit away from the camera here, team, because we're going to be going forward a good bit. Ready? So from here, we're in our guard. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Defensive, roundhouse kick. Shuffle up. Roundhouse kick. Advancing roundhouse kick. Remember, we're going to pivot, hand step in our guard, kick, set it down. Now we're on the other side. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. I think you know where we're going with this team, right? Back to our guard. Shuffle up. Defensive kick. Shuffle up. Deep roundhouse kick. And then advancing roundhouse kick. Pivot, kick, and go back. All right. So we need to make sure we have enough room that we can do those techniques, right? We got 3 kicks going forward, and we've got our guarding stance to start out with. Right? So let's reset back to our starting point. Hands are up. Ready? And go. It's going to be jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Defensive roundhouse kick, shuffle up roundhouse kick, advancing roundhouse kick, pivot, kick. Right? Then back to our guard. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. We're in our guard before I do our kicks, right? And then from here, kick. Defensive. Shuffle. Pivot. Advance. Right? Go back to your starting point. Ready? Again. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Defensive roundhouse kick. Shuffle up, roundhouse kick. Advancing roundhouse kick. Right? The other side, jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Back to our guard. Defensive roundhouse kick. Shuffle up, roundhouse kick. Advancing roundhouse kick. Right. And then shuffle back. Team, you want to keep minimal footwork in here? So if you find yourself shuffling and taking like 2 or 3 little steps here, or you find yourself doing your back leg roundhouse kick, and you're pivoting a little bit, and you're kicking, and you're hopping around and kicking, all right, work on trying to get that smooth motion, try and minimize your foot movement. Once your foot's placed, it's pretty much where it's going to be, all right? So, there are something to keep in mind. Our 2 ways to do our advancing roundhouse kick for that front leg pivot. When we're first learning everything, super good idea. Plus, this also generates a ton of power. We're going to rotate our body over to the side here, kind of cock our hip a little bit, chamber, and explode into it, right? If you have like really good form and you're feeling comfortable with it, you can combine that pivot into the chamber, right? So as I go to chamber, I bring my leg up and I pivot at the same time, right? I want to pivot and chamber at the same time. That kind of cuts that movement down a little bit. It gets a little more snappy looking. All right, but you have to be careful. If you're going to pivot and chamber at the same time, you should never feel any pressure on your knee. Pivoting your knee is going to protect your knee so much. And when it comes to self-defense, that close range combat, whether you pivot or whether you chamber and pivot is going to be negligible, right? If you're a tournament competition sparring, yes, there's all types of things that make a difference. In fact, your chamber is probably going to come up from here for your roundhouse kick instead of from over here. There's just different things you can do in competition level to kind of mess with the other person's perception of what a kick should look like. But for self-defense purposes, protecting ourselves, whether you pivot first and then swing your leg around in the chamber, or whether you chamber and pivot at the same time, got to have pretty much the exact same results. Not enough to lose any sleep over. All right, team, back to the beginning. Let's do this one more time. Snap to attention, tap on your right leg, back to your guard stance, go, aya! Remember, we're champions, team. We need to be a champion in everything we're going to do. So give me that super strong focus today, right? We're going to go jab, go, soup, 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 soup. Back to your guard, right? And go. Soup, soup. And don't forget to pivot. Awesome. Other side, we're still in our guard. Soup, 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 soup. Back to my guard before I start doing my kicks. Make sure I've got good form. Ready? And go. Soup, soup. And then pivot and kick. Awesome. Right. And from here, we're just going to snap to attention, natural stance. And we'll bow. All right, team, back out to your natural stance. Awesome. That is our form that we'll actually be doing during the tournament this year. All right, the tournament, remember, is April 27th on a Saturday. All right, team, show me your natural stance. Snap to attention. Face front bow. Back out to your natural stance. Team, on April 27th, we have the Action Karate Invitational Tournament coming up. So super excited about that. It's always fun to compete and hang out with other martial artists and just get a chance to see how we're doing. And also to challenge myself to be like the better martial artist, the better person, better leader, by getting out in front of other people and do other things. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna go through the entire bow-in for the kata section. Now, if you are a first degree black belt, first, second, third, or higher, you have an option of doing 100 count or Tom Tui, one of the ones we've done the last 2 cycles. But if you are white through red, you're going to be doing our form that we've been working on in class. We'll go through that really quick. All right. So I'm going to move to the back of the room, and I'll bring myself up as we're going through this. All right. So team, from the back of the room, we're sitting down on the floor. You know, crisscross applesauce, like a black belt, in seiza, however you want to sit. What's going to be comfortable for you, you're going to be sitting until your name is called. Once your name is called, you're going to snap to attention. You're going to bow before you step into the ring. You're going to run forward, right? You're going to run forward so you're in front of the judges. You're going to snap to attention. You're going to bow. Natural stance, relaxed stance. From here, you're going to introduce yourself. Say, hello, judges. My name is. You're going to tell them what your name is. Say, I go to. Tell them what school you go to. Judges, may I please begin? When they say yes, you're going to snap to attention, bow, and say, thank you, judges. You're going to back up. Team, we're going to be doing a lot of movements here. I need to make sure I got enough space between myself and the judges, so I'm not going to step on anybody. So, going almost back to the end of the room. We're going to go back to our natural stance. Snap to attention. I'm going to bow again before I get started. Go back to my guarding stance. I'm going to go, aya. All right, team. From here, we're going to do our combination. We're going to be jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut. Reset back into our guard. Defensive roundhouse kick, the front leg roundhouse kick. 1. Shuffle up. Roundhouse kick with the front leg. Boom. That's 2. Next, we're going to do an advancing roundhouse kick. Means we're going to pivot with that front leg. Back leg comes up. Roundhouse kick. Set. Now we're on the other side. Jab. Cross. Uppercut. Uppercut. Hands are back up in your guard. Defensive roundhouse kick. 1. Shuffle up roundhouse kick. 2. Advancing roundhouse kick. Pivot. Kick. Back to your guards. Step back. Snap to attention. Bow. Thank you, judges. And we're going to go back to our starting spot. Making sure you don't step on anybody. Go back. Bow again. And then I can take my seat. All right. So for our white to red, kata is going to be our form. We're going to be doing jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, defensive roundhouse kick, shuffle up roundhouse kick, and advancing roundhouse kick. We're doing it on the right side first, followed by the left side. All right, back to your natural stance. Bear hug from the front, arms free. So team, someone's going to come and grab us the bear hug. As they do, our arms are free here. We are going to step back. We're going to wedge that one arm between our face, get it underneath their windpipe. We're going to push, brace it with the other hand. You're going to push in. As we get some space between us, we're going to get it out of here. We're going to jab, cross, and then whatever you want to add to it. We'll do some uppercuts in this one, and then we'll get back out of there. Stop, stay back. All right. So let's look at this again, team. Bear hug from the front, arms free, they grab me around the waist. I'm just gonna step back, create that wedge between my face and theirs with my arm, contouring their face. It should be uncomfortable for them. I'm gonna push my hand down underneath their chin, brace it with my other hand, push into the windpipe, pushing them back. And then from here, once I get some space, jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, and then I'm gonna back away, stop, stay back. Team, be very careful if you're doing this with a partner. It's very difficult. It's almost impossible to do a strike to someone's throat safely. So when we're doing this, we're going to bring our hand up. And if you're being the attacker on this one, you feel that contact starting to go for the chest, not for the throat. And I want you to move back with it. Don't force them to apply pressure onto your neck. All right, I'll do that for the sign team. Again, the self-defense technique is bear hug from the front, arms free. They grab me around the waist. They're picking me up. I grab my hand in here. Wedge through it, get my hand underneath their chin. I'm pushing it back against their throat. As I do, I drop my weight back. Jab, cross, uppercut, uppercut, and then stop, stay back as we escape. Bear hug from the front. Arms free. Straight right punch. Team, we're going to start out. This is someone attacking us with a right punch. They're coming in and they're punching straight in. They may be stepping, they may just be throwing into it. What we're going to be doing is we're parrying to the outside. We're going to try and knock the arm inward to get out of their center line. So their punch is coming in. What I'm going to do is as their right hand punch comes in, I'm stepping out with my left leg. I'm stepping to the outside. As I do, I'm going to parry with my left hand, striking it at the elbow. All right. Boom. And I'm going to knock it off to the side. And then from here, team, I can do lots of different combinations. I can punch to the head. All right. I could roundhouse kick to the body. I could elbow strike. You have a lot of different options here. So what we're going to focus on is just the reverse punch for right now. All right, team. So again, from our natural stance, or like self-defense doesn't really start from like a static position. You are doing something leading up to this. So it might be that you realize this person's getting a little aggressive with you, a little hostile, and you kind of blade yourself out here because you want to prepare yourself. Hands are open, you're trying to de-escalate the situation, you're trying to get some distance between yourself and them, and that fails. And they come to attack, and we're going to step out, parry. We're moving outside the line of attack. We're going to punch, and we're going to get out of there, stop, stay back. Or what could be happening is they've already started, they caught you off guard, they pushed you back, and they're starting to throw that punch. They push you, you fall back, and you see it coming in. And again, we're stepping out of the line of attack, block, and punch. So our first line of defense really is try and de-escalate the situation. When that fails, or that punch comes in, we're going to try to be outside the area where the punch is coming. They're punching right here. I'm stepping to the side. Hopefully that punch is just going to go past. I'm going to parry here. Just in case it isn't, I'm going to direct it to where I want to go. Now from here, my hand's on the elbow and I want to strike. I'm going to push that hand down to clear that path all the way up to their face, and I can bend on my punch, my elbow strike in there, maybe my back knuckle, maybe a knee, maybe another elbow strike. You're going to be in close. Take advantage of the techniques you can. All right, so I'll do it from the other side, team. Again, we're doing a right straight punch. I'm stepping forward. I step off, parry, punch, and then cover out. Stop, stay back. All right, back out to our natural stance. Self-defense for this week is bear hug from the front, arms pinned. So this is someone coming up and grabbing us around the waist to try and trap our arms out here. So the first thing we do is make ourselves bigger. We're going to drop one of our legs back. I'll step back with my right leg on this one. So I'm going to step back with my right leg. I'm going to push my hands to the center of their body, trying to create a wedge between myself and them. Palms together, pushing in, elbows against my body here. So when they push, they're not going to be able to trap me out here. From here, I'm going to grab hold of wherever I can. Hands on their side, grab hold, and I'm going to knee. Trying to keep my elbow still here in the center of my body. I do a couple knees, 2, 3, whatever it takes to do it. From here, I'm going to pop my arms up, try and get up through the center of their arms, pop my arms up, open them up, jab, cross, or heel palm, and then stop, stay back. Whatever you need to do to get them to back away from you, jab, cross. I like heel palms and a punch. You might be so close that elbows and elbows are going to be more appropriate for you. But whatever combination works best for you in that range and distance is what you want to go with. Let me go from the side. So from here, I'm grabbed, my arms are trapped around my body. Right? What I'm going to do is I'm bringing my arms to the front, right? Almost like I'm clapping my hands together. My elbows are in the center of my body, right around where my belly button is. And from here, I'm going to drop my weight back and I'm going to push my hands out. Right? I want to make myself as awkward as possible for them to lift up. From here, grab hold, drive my knee into the groin, and if I need to do a couple more times, I'm going to drive a few more. Once I realize they're reacting to that, their focus is down on those knees, my arms come up, pop the arms off to the side, heel palm punch, or punch, or punch elbow, or punch knee, whatever you want to do, right? Punch, and then cover out, stop, stay back, getting distance between yourself and them. We do it from the other side over here. Again, the self-defense technique is a bear hug from the front, arms pinned. They're grabbing me around the waist. My arms come in really close to the center, almost like I'm clapping my hand. Push my palms out to create a wedge. Push my leg back to brace myself. Grab hold of what I can. Knee 1, 2, 3. Pop the arms up in the center. Jab, cross. And then cover out. Stop, stay down. So one of the things I want you to try to focus on when you're doing this is keeping the elbows in close, in here. If someone's in here and they've got some pressure on you and your elbows are out here, they can just push your arms back. But if your elbows are in here and they try and push, they're just going into your body. It creates that wedge. They can't push into here. It's only when they get past your body they can push you back. So we're going to create that wedge here, just like a door wedge, just to block them from opening that door the whole way. If you're standing straight up and down, and someone grabs you around the hips, it's a lot easier to pick you up. Simply by just putting yourself out, making yourself bigger like this, just changing our posture, and then having someone grab us, lift up, it makes it more challenging for them to get, right? It makes it more challenging. And if I can keep them from locking their arms behind me, pushing it out here so they can't get a good grip around behind me, and they're just grabbing me with their hands, almost makes it impossible for them to lift me up, right? And that's one of the things, what I'm doing here. So I create the wedge, make myself bigger, and push myself out. This prevents them from being able to get that lock to lift me up and relocate me, throw me down, whatever they're going to do with it. And then from here, I have the option of doing whatever I need to do. My knees to the groin, popping the hands up, jab, cross. And when you're popping the arms up, again, try and keep everything in close. The more you open things up, the easier it is for someone to go ahead and grab underneath those. All right, team. That is our self-defense. Bear hug from the front, arms pinned, back to your natural stance. Team, we're going to do 100 count. 100 count is our kata for our advanced degrees, our first degree black belts and higher. And like the name suggests, it has 100 moves in it. 100 count, this is the next segment. This is 1 through 8 from the inside. So this one's telling you right straight punch at us. And what we'll be doing is we're stepping in. We're going to do forearm block, eye rake, elbow strike, double chalk to the back, heel palms high, heel palm low. It's going to be it. Let's go break down that down a little. Yeah, and again, I won't be mirroring this one. I'll be doing this from the side so you can see a little bit better. So this is the inside section of 100 count. Person's coming in with a right straight punch. So move number 1, we're stepping in with our left leg. We're going to do a left inward block. Gives the elbow to stop the punch. And then from here, open your hand out and do a left eye rake to the eyes. So let's go back to the beginning. Again, 100 count. Moves 1 through 8 from the inside. And 1, inward block. 2, rake. 3, elbow strike into the body. You get a broad hip rotation in here. Try it again. So 100 count. 1, inward block. 2, eye rake. 3, elbow. 4, double chop. We're going to take both hands. We're going to chop high to the back of the neck, low to the beginning. So to move forward, let's add 1 more to it. So 100 count. 1,
left inward block. 2, left eye rake. 3, right elbow to the body. 4, left and right chop. 5, left hand goes high to the back of the head. Right hand goes low to the groin or the bladder. 6, we're just going to reverse our hands. My front hand is going high to the nose. My back hand is going low to the kidney. Let's go back again. Okay, 100 count. Okay, and 1, left inward block. 2, left eye rake. 3, right elbow strike. 4, double chop. 5, left heel palm to the back of the head, right heel palm to the groin. 6, right heel palm to the nose, left heel palm to the kidneys. 7, double heel palms to the face. 8, double heel palm to the body. Let's do that one more time. Again, this is 100 count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And again, I'll do that from the front so you can see a different view angle of this one. So 100 count, 1 through 8. Stepping forward, left inward block, left eye rake, right elbow, double chop, heel palm high, heel palm low, heel palm high, heel palm low, double heel palms high, double heel palms low. All right, that is 100 count. 100 count. Section 2 moves 9 through 16. So where we left off last time was we had just done the heel palm to the face, heel palm to the stomach. So what we're going to be doing now is we're going to start out move number 9. So this will be our reset point, the heel palm to the stomach, double heel palm to the stomach. So move number 9 is going to be an eye rake. At the same time, we're going to do a heel palm. That's 9. 10, back fist. 11, heel palm to the back of the head. Let's just look at those 3 moves again. All right. So we just did our heel palm. Boom. We did here heel palm to the stomach. We're going to eye rake, heel palm to the back, back fist to the head, heel palm to the face. Then we're going to uppercut and uppercut. All right. So let's do this again. So starting with move number 9, we just did this straight to the stomach. 8, strike to the stomach. 9, eye rake, heel palm. 10, back fist. 11, heel palm. 12, uppercut. 13, uppercut. 14, just drive that forearm, boom, right into the groin to get him to buckle over. All right, again, let's start from the beginning. 100 count, moves 9 through 16. 8 is our double palms to the stomach, the groin. From here, eye rake, heel palm, 9. Back fist, 10. Heel palm, 11. 12. Uppercut, 13. Uppercut, 14. Forearm into the body. 15. Hammer fist to the back. 16. Hammer fist to the back. All right. I'm going to do it from the other side. So again, keep right here. We just did 8. We just did our strike. 9. Right eye gouge, heel palm, left heel palm. 10, right back fist. 11, right heel palm. 12, right uppercut. 13, left uppercut. 14, right forearm under the body. 15, left hammer fist to the back. 16, left hammer fist to the back. All right, keep. Back to our natural stance. It's 100 count, section 2, moves 9 through 16. 100 count. Section 2 moves 17 through 25. So where we left off last time is we had just done the 2 uppercuts. We had did the forearm strike. We did the hammer fist, and we did a hammer fist. So we ended up on move 16, which was our right hammer fist. Okay. From here, what we're going to do is we're going to, so move 17, we're going to take our left leg, we're going to step back, and as we do, we're doing a back knuckle to the side of the head. That's 17. 18, we're going to drop back, and we're going to do a smashing back knuckle driving down. That's going to be 18. And 19, heel palm, pushing them back up, right? So it's going to be 1, 2,
and 3. So let's go back to move 16. 16 is our right hammer fist. 17, step back as we do hammer fist to the side of the face. 18, hammer fist driving him down. 19, pushing the head up. 20, we're stepping through. Elbow strike to the cheek. We're going to spin all the way around. And on 21, we're going to do a chop. And then a chop. All right, 21, 22. So let's go back to our beginning. All right, so our reset position is move 16 of section 2. That is our right hammer fist. 17, step back, side back knuckle. 18, dropping back knuckle. 19, heel palm comes out. 20, step into the elbow strike. 21, unwind with a right chop to the opponent's right shoulder. Left chop. 22, 23 is going to get a left chop. 24 is going to be a right chop, right? We got one more move to add to this. All right, so let's go back to the beginning. 100 count, section 2, moves 17 through 25. All right, move 16 was our right hammer fist. 17, step back with your left leg. Horizontal back fist. 18, dropping back fist. 19, heel palm comes out. 20, elbow strike, turn. 21, chop to the neck. 22, chop to the neck. 23, other side, chop to the neck. 24, chop to the neck. 25, vertical fist punch into the solar plexus. And that's it, that's all, that's 100 count, right? So let me go from this slide over here, which shows the same moves from 16 on, right? So remember, 16 is that right hammer fist. 17, step back with your left leg, right back knuckle. 18, right dropping back knuckle. 19, right palm comes up, raising your chin up. 20, left elbow strike. 21, right chop. 22, left chop. 23, left chop. 24, right chop. 25, vertical fist. And then reset. I'll do the ones in the front here as well. All right, so 100 count, section 2, moves 17 through 25. We're starting at move 16, which is our right hammer fist. 17, step back with your left leg, right horizontal hand, back knuckle. 18, right vertical back knuckle. 20, heel palm lifting the head up. 21, elbow. 22, right chop, palm down. 23, left chop, palm up. 24, left chop, palm down. 25, right chop, palm up. Unwind with 25, which is going to be our vertical fist punch. All right, keep back out for a natural stance. That is 100 count, section 2, moves 17 through 25. Team, this is Strike Week, so remember, those of you who are doing this for on-demand class credit, to take a video of yourself doing the 3 self-defense techniques and submitting it to your on-demand coach. Everyone's going to bow out and show me your natural stance. Snap to attention. Face front bow. Everyone have a great week. AB, see you.